The film, which you are about to see, is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of fairy tale creatures, in particular Donkey. For him, an enchanted summer walk became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of fairy tales, the SHREKxas Chain Saw Massacre.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of far, far away, Donkey's heart was heavy with worry. It had been months since Shrek had disappeared without a trace, and Donkey couldn't shake the feeling of dread that gnawed at his insides. Donkey visited Princess Fiona to see if she had any news about Shrek. Fiona's face paled as she revealed that she had sent Puss in Boots and others to find Shrek, but they hadn't returned either. The last word was that Shrek had been spotted in a place called Texas, beyond the magical forest. "Don't worry, Fiona, I'll find them. I have to," Donkey declared. "Donkey, it's too dangerous. You can't go alone," Fiona pleaded, but Donkey's resolve was unyielding. With a heavy heart and determined spirit, Donkey set off into the depths of the magical forest, where shadows lurked and whispers haunted the air. Following the enchanted path, he eventually emerged into the desolate landscape of Texas. As he journeyed down a dusty dirt road, Donkey encountered an old gas station, its rusted sign creaking in the breeze. The attendant outside was an old man who resembled a gnome. "Donkey, you best turn back now," the old man warned, his voice raspy with age. "Texas ain't no place for the likes of you. There's things out there you don't want to mess with." "I appreciate the warning, but I have to find my friend Shrek." The old man shook his head, a look of pity in his eyes. "You don't understand, son. Folks go in, but they don't come out. Not alive, anyway." Donkey's brow furrowed in concern, but he refused to be swayed. "I have to take my chances. Shrek needs me." The old man sighed heavily, realizing that nothing he said would change Donkey's mind. Donkey pressed on, undeterred by the ominous warnings, passing rows of broken-down cars. Donkey finally stumbled upon a rustic farmhouse, its facade weathered with age. Ignoring the ominous "Keep Out" sign, he ventured inside, calling out for Shrek. Donkey was shocked by what he saw inside. The farmhouse was a scene of horror, filled with the skeletal remains of various animals and other creatures Donkey didn't recognize. Hearing an odd sound from the kitchen, Donkey decided to enter. He was momentarily filled with joy as he saw Shrek standing at the kitchen counter. As Donkey was about to greet his old friend, he noticed something was off about Shrek. He seemed deranged, cutting raw meat with a strange mechanical saw. The kitchen smelled of death and was littered with bones, fur, and rotten flesh. Across the room, he spotted his old friend the gingerbread man, locked in a tiny bird cage. The gingerbread man screamed to Donkey just one word: "Run!" Shrek turned slowly, wielding his chainsaw with a menacing glint in his eye. "You shouldn't have come here, Donkey." But Donkey, driven by loyalty and determination, confronted Shrek, begging him to return home to Fiona. Shrek sneered, "This is my home." Donkey's heart sank as he looked around the room. "Have you seen Puss in Boots? Fiona sent him to find you." Shrek laughed with a sadistic grin. "Oh, I seen him all right. Then I skinned him. Then I ate him." He gestured over to Puss in Boots' skeleton. "Wanna say hello?" Donkey was petrified with fear. "How could you do this, Shrek?" "I was hungry. I ate them all. Humpty Dumpty was a delicious omelet." Donkey realized the magnitude of the danger he was in. "You know what? Maybe I'll just leave you alone. It was nice seeing you and all, but it's getting late." Shrek revved up his chainsaw. "I think your time is up, Donkey." Terrified, Donkey fled from the farmhouse. But Shrek was hot on Donkey's heels, chainsaw roaring. He was relentless in his pursuit, chasing Donkey for a good mile down the empty rural road. Donkey managed to outrun Shrek, but he knew the psychotic ogre wasn't far behind. Donkey stumbled upon what appeared to be an old meat processing plant, and went inside looking for help. But no help was to be found, only death. The place was filled with meat. Some fresh, some rotten. Where did this all come from, Donkey wondered. Were these his friends? Donkey heard the terrifying sound of SHREKxas chainsaw just outside the building. As Shrek closed in, Donkey's heart pounded with fear. He knew he had no choice but to hide. Shrek entered the slaughterhouse. "Donkey, come out wherever you are." He laughed as he approached a small cardboard box that Donkey foolishly tried to hide in. "I found you, Donkey," Shrek said with a gleeful menace. "You don't have to do this, Shrek," Donkey begged. "We're friends, remember? This isn't you." Shrek looked down at Donkey and smiled. "Well, how could I say no to a face like that?" "That'll do, Donkey. Now we can be together forever."
I thought blood was only spilled in scary tales. Psycho slashers more deranged than me. People called me ugly, told me I'm a freak. Dismemberment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a bit evil. Not a trace of flesh on your bones. I'm insane. I'm gonna skin ya, eat ya for dinner. I'm psycho. I build up my self-esteem by skinning things. Want your face more than the one I got. What's the use in hiding? Always find my prey. When I get my chainsaw, I bring pain. Then I saw your face. Now I'm a bit evil. Not a trace of flesh on your bones. I'm insane. I'm gonna eat ya, add you as meat for my casserole.
Come on, it's just a joke.
Thanks for watching the SHREKxas Chain Saw Massacre. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more stuff like this, and also check out these other videos. And until next time, later, Danger Seekers.